Hi, my name's Kyle Smith.
Jack Kalinowski.
And I'm John Swallow.
And this is our presentation for wind power and sustainability for our Engineering 120 class, Section 7 at Washington State University.
Wind power. We chose this because it is the most efficient and sustainable because it collects energy in a clean way and can be relied upon as the machines can last a long time and are easy to maintain when put in the correct areas.
The references we use for this project are very reliable. The first being a actual thesis from a paper from a student who graduated from our very own Washington State University. And then we used a few Department of Energy sources and a few informational websites.
Triple bottom line, environment. When people hear about the concept of clean energy, they think of wind power. Wind energy, in fact, is very clean energy. Regulations on wind power and windmills ensure that when harnessing the energy from the wind, no CO2 emissions are produced, unlike with the oil industry. Not only is wind energy the cleanest, but is also the safest. The oil industry faces the threat of fires or spills, which are devastating to the environment, while dams that produce electricity face the threat of bursting and flooding the area. On the other hand, wind turbines face only the mild threat of falling.
Triple bottom line continued. Economic. Wind energy is comparably cheaper than all other energy sources. A wind turbine is a one-time setup, whereas all other industries face continual fees, such as drilling or building new plants. Wind turbines can be established anywhere, including near major population centers or in rural farmland. Literally anywhere there is wind. With strategic placement, wind turbines can produce almost continual energy.
Triple bottom line, social. The wind power industry is becoming more and more important to our daily lives and to the well-being of our community. Currently, the wind power industry is booming. Companies are recruiting vast numbers of young engineers right out of school to work in the field, which is projected by some to create tens of thousands of jobs over the next decade.
The guiding principles in engineering. The first guiding principle we used for this project was to drive down the adverse environmental and social aspects of engineered products, services, and infrastructure. Wind power can be a great asset to achieve this principle, and the fact that it produces no harmful emissions and thusly can be used to replace some of engineering's earlier feats, which do have adverse effects on the environment. By producing a lot of energy with no harm to the world, wind power can start to cleanse the environment from some of engineering's less wholesome forms of energy, such as nuclear energy or energy that relies on fossil fuels.
The second guiding principle we chose to use is to improve the contribution of energy products, services, and infrastructure to the high quality of life. Wind power is space efficient, which will preserve the quality of life not only for humans who have an expanding population, but also for that of wildlife who are losing precious habitat to the expansion of humans and their expanding need for energy. Space efficiency is one that wind power meets the need to increase the quality of life. Another is the way that the fact that windmills are not an eyesore.
The third guiding principle that we use is help society to move towards a significantly more sustainable lifestyle. Wind power can achieve this guiding principle easily because wind power is renewable in the truest sense of the idea. Because wind energy uses no actual resources, no wind is going to be used up because wind cannot be consumed. Even if the wind is harnessed for energy, it will not be used up.
That was our presentation on wind energy and sustainability and engineering. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.